Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing is called Chain of Memories, and I am playing the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories. So basically, this is the first version of Chain of Memories. So it's not Chain of Memories; it's just Chain of Memories. Basically, Chain of Memories is the PS2, PS3, and PS4 updates for this game. So yeah, but anyway, I am not going to do a lot in this. I'm only going to be playing a few minutes of it because I've not actually have ever seen this. I've never actually done the Game Boy Advance version of this game. I did the tutorial and I do know how to play a little bit because I've done the tutorial and all that, but I've never really played any of this. I have played a little bit of the Chain of Memories on PS4, but I've never really played Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance. I've never done it, so I'm really curious on how it looks and how it will present itself. And I'm really surprised that Square Enix found a way to put full motion video on the Game Boy Advance. Like, it's not like great, and yes, it's stripped down to its base form, and it's the only one in the game. But I am really surprised that they got video to work on the Game Boy. Yes, I know there's Game Boy Advance player and everything to where you can go and watch like the Fairly Odd Parents, Shrek, Shark Tales, and just a bunch of other stuff and all that, but it's just really cool that Square Enix got a full motion video on the Game Boy Advance, and it looks as good, almost as good as the detailed one on Chain of Memories. So yeah, but I've not gotten anywhere. This is like the first area. Of course, I've not gotten anywhere past the first main area, so I don't really know what it is. This is basically the farthest I've ever gotten in this, so this is gonna be new and everything for me because I've never really played the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories. So okay, so am I able to? Okay, so I'm not able to move and hit at the same time. I am able to like hit, but I'm not able to move and everything. Okay, can I just hit you? Thank you. I just want to get into a battle, so then okay, so that's a thing. So it's like the game. It's like the Chain of Memories one. It's just a lot more like 2D and everything. It's like a beat 'em up, side-scrolling beat 'em up almost. When you go into one of the fights, apparently. And I do know that that's how you do level up, of course, but okay, don't really need to do that right now. Okay, how do I stack my cards, if anything? Like, is there a button to... Oh, so I have to press L and R at the same time to stack abilities? Okay, if that's what I have to do to stack abilities, then that's what I'm gonna have to do, but didn't know that I had to stack abilities if I wanted. If I had to press L and R if I wanted to stack abilities and everything. I didn't know that I had to press L and R if I wanted to go and stack an ability. Not like an ability, just to make a stacked combo. I have to actually go and press L and R together. That is way different, and I would understand why they did it like that. So then, like, you could play as like, so then like it is the Game Boy and everything, the Game Boy Advance, so you can't really go and do much with the the 2 buttons on the front and then the 2 buttons on the top. So there's not that many buttons on the Game Boy Advance, so you have to work with what you have to work with. So I would understand. So just make sure that I can hit. Okay, just keep going. This is way more simplistic than the Chain of Memories. I actually sort of prefer this mode, this one more than Chain of Memories, just because it's slightly easier than Chain of Memories. Because with Chain of Memories, you have to actually do you're in a 3D environment, and it's not that easy to actually pull off combos and everything because you have to do in a 3D environment. So it's a little bit harder, but this still looks very gorgeous for what system this is on. This is really good. So 3, so I will need... Okay, so that works. So all the Heartless are now asleep, and I can just go into this room. Okay, so I got into a fight right away. Wasn't meaning to do that, but okay. Okay, so I can jump and attack, I just can't move while jumping and attacking. Okay, makes sense because it does have hardware limitations on this, so... Okay, can we just do this already? Thank you. I don't want to, like, croak in the first 2 areas I am in. Okay, so I would... Yeah, boosting Sora's HP is the best in this because I really don't know what I'm gonna encounter, so it's just a good... Oh, it still has... So it does still have the map feature, so that's good. Does it? Okay, so there is a map feature of how to move and everything, so... Okay, so there's a quick save. Am I able to go and... Okay, so I am able to... Wait, am I able to move cards around or no? Like, yes, that I know that's the map. World cards. Okay, so basically... I'm not right now able to, I guess, move them around. Oh wait, yeah, I am. I just have to review the cards, and then, yeah, makes sense on... Yes, please. Okay, let's go, and... Let's see what I have. Okay, so I don't really have any new cards, so I will have to use the cards that I have here. Okay, let's get Donald, because apparently I can't get Goofy for some reason. Okay, okay, I really do not like the card system in any Kingdom Hearts game. I really just do not like it. It's something that's really tacked on. I just don't like it. But if I have to play with it, I'm playing with it. But it's not one that I like. That's why it's not one of them that I really enjoy. I don't mind the story because it does do some lore bits within this game, but still, this game I would rather prefer without having the card system. I would rather have had it to be like a 2D brawler or something, a 2.5D brawler or something. So I'm guessing that this is going to be the exit area. So is it going to be? So yeah, it's gonna like advance me to the next area. So yeah. So to get there, it's gonna need the key. Yes, I know how to use the doors. It's not like this is my first time playing Kingdom Hearts Recoded or Chain of Memories. I don't know why I want to call this Chain of Memories. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, let's do that. Let's open this door and let's see more lore bits, even though I'm gonna try to skip them all because I'm just playing this for being on the Game Boy. Okay, so I am fighting Leon like in Kingdom Hearts and everything, so okay, I get it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So am I not able to do this? So what the heck? So basically what? What the heck? Okay, so I'm just supposed to jump while attacking, I guess. Okay, come on, I don't need this dissertation of how to do this. Can we please just do this already? Okay, can we stop with the dialogue? If I knew this was dialogue heavy, I knew it was dialogue heavy, but if I knew it was this much dialogue heavy, then it's like, I know how to do it. I know how to do that. I already have done it multiple times. This game is really slow, so Square Enix must have thought that when you play the Game Boy Advance version of Kingdom Hearts, you might have a lot of time, must have a lot of time, but I get how to do this. Yes, I get how to do combos and I understand how to do this. Can we just fight already? That would be fantastic. Really? More dialogue? That was it? Ugh. Okay, I'm out of that. I'm gonna try not to do that again, but I sorta gonna have to, but I would rather prefer the fighting mechanics more than the story bits, because I already know what happens in this, and I shouldn't have to always, like, go into the story bits if I don't want to. Or there should have been, like, a skip button in this. Okay, so yeah. Does this lock? Okay, so that locks on to that enemy and everything. So I do know that you can't like really like lock on when like I know in Kingdom Hearts 1 you can't really use the you need to press like a button to do the lock on, but for Game Boy Advance I guess that they didn't have enough buttons to do the lock on feature, so they did it an automatic lock on. And in Kingdom Hearts 1 you definitely do need to use it a lot more, just because they don't really have like the right analog stick use. I don't know why they don't have right analog input, but they do not have it in. Okay, so I need a 6 and above. So do I have a 6 and thank you. Okay, but yeah, on the PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts 1, you really don't have like any like way to use the right analog stick. I don't know why, but you have to use the L and R on the left. You have to use the 2 back buttons to move the camera, and that's just weird. I don't understand why, but at least I'm glad that in the updates, like the final mix versions of Kingdom Hearts, they actually updated it to where you can use the right analog stick to move, so that's a really cool feature. But anyway, let's just keep moving on, and apparently I'm supposed to do some lore bits now, so okay, can I just fight some more? Because that's really why I'm doing this, because I want to see the fighting mechanics and everything. If I was here for the actual story bit, then I would have actually cared to do this from the beginning. Okay, so I need to charge up that and get close to you and just keep attacking. Good. Okay, okay. Okay, so you're down here, let's keep attacking. The more I attack, the better it's gonna be and everything, because I do know from like the PS4 version of this game, you do go, and the more attacking you do on the enemies, the more you level up, so that's really good to have. So leveling up is always good, and every time you hit an enemy or go into an enemy fight, you do get a card as well, so that's also a good thing to get into a lot of fights in this game, so then you can level up and get a lot of cards. I'm not really sure if it's an exclusive to the Chain of Memories game, but I do know that after you play as Sora, you do get to play as Riku and everything in his own storyline, in a way to where basically it tells you what happened when Sora was going through Kingdom Hearts 1 and everything, like where Riku was throughout Kingdom Hearts 1, so that's a really cool thing. I don't know if it's an exclusive to Chain of Memories, but I do know that it is in Chain of Memories, but I'm not really sure if it's in like the original one. So okay, let's check the map, let's see where I'm at. So okay, first off, let's see what this one is. Okay, so this is a boss fight, so am I able to do it, or do I not have the card? Great, so you really do have to, so I need a green, and I don't really have that type of card, so great, so more lore bits I have to do. Not gonna be fun, but at least I can fight more enemies. At least I can fight more enemies, and that's good. All I want to do is just keep fighting enemies, because the more I fight, the more I get to understand how the mechanics of the fighting works in this game. And that's always a really cool thing to see. Like, I wouldn't have expected this to be like isometric. I wouldn't have expected the fighting and the overworld of how you move Sora right here to be isometric. I never would have guessed it would have been in an isometric form, but it is, and it's really cool. This is, however Square Enix got a game like this on to work on the Game Boy Advance is amazing, because I wouldn't have ever thought that a game like Kingdom Hearts would have been able to go onto the Game Boy Advance. Okay, first off, let's take out Donald, and yes, thank you. Thank you for using your fire, Donald. Okay, any more? Okay, so run into you because I sort of want to fight. Okay, just keep hitting with combos. And, okay, I can't really use that because it's not really a card, it's just the... Okay, so I need to boost that, so that's a thing. So let's just keep going. Let's keep on. Okay, so I'm not locked on, so I couldn't really attack this enemy. Okay, attack please, thank you. Okay, so I am getting a lot more of the level ups, but apparently I'm supposed to go and now do the lore bit because that's all I can do. So apparently now I have to go into here, do what I need to do, and yeah, that's not going to be one of my favorites, but if I have to, I have to, but whatever. Okay, so do I fight the giant boss that's at the end of Traverse Town? Great. Really do not like going through that much dialogue to just get to this one part. Okay, let's just keep fighting because apparently just doing big combos actually works, apparently. Okay, so I will need... Oh, I can't do that quite yet, so just keep attacking with as much as I can because fighting with as much as I can does help in this. Okay, so I can't do that quite yet, so just keep going and doing what I need to do here, I bet. Okay, so as long as I keep going and doing the big combo attacks, I'm gonna be fine. As long as I keep doing the big giant combo attacks, that's gonna be good. Okay, first off, need to regenerate the cards, and now let's do Goofy twice because I do need Goofy. Okay, good. As long as I'm doing this, this is actually kind of good. Heal a little bit and then do that because I definitely do need to do that. Okay, are you done yet? Okay, so you do have HP that I can see. Okay, let's go and regenerate the cards because I sort of do need them. Even though, okay, so really, so I have to jump and attack? That's not something that I would like. Okay, can I attack you? Thank you. Okay, I just need a heal right now because I'm not doing so hot during this. Apparently, I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do for this. So apparently, I'm just supposed to jump and do this. Great, so I'm out of cards. I only get one. Great. This is fair. I was spamming my attacks, so I would understand why it would do this to me, because spamming your attacks makes it so this happens. And, okay, good. Is that it? Really? So, still... Okay. I need more cards than just one. Really? So I'm only able to do one at a time? That kind of sucks. But I would understand because I was spamming the cards, so that makes complete sense on why it doesn't want to give me more than one. So this is like my punishment for spamming, so that's something. Okay, so that wasn't that easy to do. Apparently, spamming your cards in this version actually makes it so it's harder. I've never actually spammed my cards in the Rechain of Memory version, so the PS2, the PS3, and the PS4 version, I've never actually done the spammed the cards in the updated version, so I really don't know what happens, but wow, that was harder than usual and everything. I really like the card mechanic on how they do it for the Game Boy Advance, but it really makes the game really tough and everything and all that. This is a really good game on the Game Boy Advance and everything. For being a Game Boy Advanced game, this is really well done. Okay, yes. Increase by 15, and then let's just, yes. Oh, good lord, more lore bits. At least you guys don't have to sit through this. Okay, so yeah, now I'm able to go over to the next areas, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that just because I do know that if I go into the next area, another cutscene will happen, and I don't want to do another cutscene because this is just basically a show of what the Game Boy Advance version of Rechain of Memories. But anyway, yeah, this is just supposed to be for a show and everything, so I'm just gonna leave it here because I don't really want to do another cutscene and do whatever I have to do in the next room right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here and I'm just gonna go. See you. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.